Well,
Step aside.
here I am back again. In case you can't tell, this is basically immediately after last session. You probably can't tell, because why would you be able to tell? I don't even know when I'll upload this shit. Probably just back to back, because why the fuck would I have a schedule for anything? Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll just play some more. So, it didn't take me long to restart it all, because basically everything I just did was like go back from the rice baron's house to the, well, what am I talking? I went back from the rice baron's house to the mage and just talked to him again. Fuck me, my brain is disgusting today. I wanted to talk to the mage with you on camera. I'm just so confused. Alright, here we are again.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
We are the magicians of the Circle of Water. The magicians of the Circle of Fire live in the old camp.
But I can't get into the castle. Could you help me?
Well, occasionally we send messengers to our brothers in the old camp. But we only entrust these messages to Lara's men. He's been seeing to it for many years now that our messengers arrive safely.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power in a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
I could be the man.
I'd like to join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Laris.
I need more magic power.
I can help you to increase your power. Use it wisely.
Yeah, that's just mana points. I don't need that right now. But I appreciate of him. Oh god, calm the fuck down, my dude. Yeah, I approve of him wanting to teach it to me for free. That's a good take, honestly. So far, one of the most forward-thinking fellows in this regard. He realizes that, you know, if you just spot up the guy real good, you're gonna be in good shape. Because once I'm the king here, I'm gonna treat him real nicely. Real fucking nicely. So let's see about that. First of all, I should talk to the lefty person that was mentioned again and again. So, here I am, saving the game, talking to Lefty.
Just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Dude, man, I'll be glad to help.
I'll be glad to help.
Great. Go to the rice lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
Amazing. Well, Lefty seems like a forward-thinking
What are you
fellow.
doing here?
I'm working for the rice lord. If you need something, ask Lefty.
Lefty is a good lefty, because he's looking out for his fellow working men.
You take care of the rice fields, don't you?
Why? You looking for work?
Lefty sent me.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants. So make sure you share it out evenly.
Oh, that's not gonna work out. Here you go,
Lefty
some
sent
water.
me. I've brought you some water.
So, now to enjoy
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
a ton of drinking animations. Alright, step 1. Let's only look for people who have a name. Horatio!
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. I was just about to start drinking the mud.
Yeah, don't, Horatio. I need you. You're a good fellow. You're a decent human being for teaching me how to kill people. I gotta bring my fists to the test one of these days. But for now, let me look at everyone who's... Rufus!
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Yeah, I see. They're working you guys to the bone. And probably don't have much of a choice, do you?
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here in the fields. I don't know nothing. Man, I'd love to tell the Rice Lord to do his own damn dirty work.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, one of the thugs that works for the Rice Lord, came up to me and asked if I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next day, when I was taking a short rest, the guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by themselves, do you? He asked. I told him I was exhausted from the previous day's work, that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged me back to the field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
Who is the Rice Lord?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and start up the rice fields. These days, he just hangs out at the warehouse stretching his stomach, the fat pig.
Kill all the rich pigs. Yeah. I'm gonna teach them sooner or later. Apparently they're assholes. And I'm getting roped into the scheme as well. Supposed to go around, do menial labor, and out fucking water. What about you, buddy?
I've brought you some water.
Drink, buddy. Drink. It might be our last time.
Thanks, boy.
Boy. Thanks, boy. Boy. What a way to say it.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
Yeah, fuck the king. Fuck the king. He an asshole. Or he a big doo-doo head. Alright. Suppose I've taken care of everyone who has a name. How much water do I have left in my inventory? 7. Well, let's just distribute them quickly. Those other people don't have anything unique to say about this, so I'm just gonna skip through them. 1 foul little boy. 2 boys. Only 5 more, guys. Only 5 more. The pain and suffering will soon end, and Lefty can go fuck himself. I mean, somebody has to bring these people water. I was just supposed you could set up shop in the middle and say, hey guys, come here and drink. Free, guys, by the way. Free. 3. big boys. 4. This is number 4. Oh god. 5. Drink, 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 drink. I don't have all my life for you. 6. Yeah. And number 7. You're the lucky number 7. That's it. I ain't got no more water. I think. Let me try. You haven't had any water yet. Nope, no water. Okay, Lefty and Rice Lord, my dear. I did the work. I did it.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Well done. You're useful for something after all.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Yeah, no, fuck you. It's alright. You know what? For now, I can't stay here. I need cheese and apples. And I don't have cheese and apples here. So, like, what can I do except leave and see to it that I get the cheese and apples somewhere else? Come back at some point. I'm gonna head back to the old camp, hang out with the people a bit, see if I can come back here when I have this stuff. You look like you want swamp weed. Amazing. And you? Yeah, here. Have some weed as well. I'm selling drugs. You too. Buddy. I'm here for you. We get you all nice and drugged up? Now we can all be friends. We can be cozy. Hey man, you wanted to you wanted to have some drugs as well. I know that. I talked to you before. This time I actually have it.
What's it like inside?
Like always. Calm.
Alright, I talked to him already. He doesn't want any weed anymore. Save. Oh, lizards. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna fight them. I know that's tough, so I'm just... And those fucking flies are also not quite the easiest foe to fight. Yeah, you know what? I'll just straight go back to the old camp then. Maybe I can take some different paths along the way somewhere. Not there, at least. See if I can find anything where I potentially could find apples and cheese. Come to think of it, I wouldn't even know where to get apples and cheese once I'm at the old camp again. Like, Mordrek was the trader I found so far. And I've gotten rid of him, so... But I remember... Oh yeah, this dude is here. Alright, Aiden. First of all, give me your ore. You mind if I... Alright, he doesn't consider this his chest. Which serves me, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Let's talk to him. Maybe he can sell me apples. Alright, Aiden? You okay?
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
I wanted to learn... Alright. I'm learning all of it.
What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles?
The only reptiles suited for this purpose are lurkers and swamp sharks. If you slit the skin at the sides, it'll peel off by itself. From now on, you should be able to skin reptiles.
Show me how to take off the claws.
Actually, it's quite simple if you know what to do. Bend the claws forward, never backwards. And you mustn't pull them out either. Lizard's claws are especially useful. From now on, you'll know which creature's claws to take.
How can I skin these creatures?
It's very important to skin them from the front to the back. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be easy. Furs are very valuable. The furs of wolves and shadow beasts can be used to make clothes. When you examine the fur of a killed animal, you'll soon notice if it can be used or not.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. To avoid that, put your knife near the center of the tooth and lever it out carefully. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts.
Oh, I skipped it. Wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers is what he wanted to say. I just accidentally hit my mouse button. So the reason why I took this is, first of all, I'm gonna be gathering more experience points in order to learn to shoot a bow better by getting monsters. And while I'm at it getting monsters, I want to make the most out of them and get their shit. So I just figured there's honestly no other choice for me than to go with this. But this also means I can at the next opportunity get 5 points in strength, so that I can equip a better weapon, and then I might actually be able to kill wolves. So as you can see, it's like all this kind of balancing act where I need to see where to put my points most efficiently. And I think to, as early as possible, be able to make more money off of every creature I kill is the correct choice here. But while I'm on my way home, I've already cleared out most creatures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Diego, learn strength, put on my better sword, talk to Thoris, tell him that Mordrak is gone, and then see what else I can do. And then I guess I'll clear around the old camp and see to it that I kill every creature around. Until I can learn the bow and arrow skill. Come to think of it, I should first try and find apples and cheese. Just to make sure. I don't quite know where to find it. That's fine. First of all, Diego, teach me something.
Can you teach me something?
Yes.
Yeah, I know of this. Give me 5 points of strength.
Your strength has increased a lot.
Yeah.
Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Whoopsie doodle. Saving. Now I can equip a better weapon. So I'm already developing quite a bit here, which is good. Thoris, my boy.
He's never going to show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you'd killed him.
You know, I do what I can. Snuff.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew will be ready. Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting, Snuff.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
Alright, thank you, buddy. This is already bringing me forward quite a bit. And hey, fingers, by the way, I learned to sneak.
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
Yes. You've learned something which makes you quite useful to us. We can make use of skilled thieves in this camp here. You'll have my vote.
Well, isn't that lovely? So basically, I'm grinding 3 experience points already. Now it's only 500 points left until I have the next level up. So it's so much quicker than you'd think. Alright. Digger. I suppose last time we explored the city, we've made it up to the gate. This time we might be able to make it a bit further. Who knows? Just, you know,
I'd like to buy some blacksmith.
I'm wondering, do you have apples? No. Well, why would you? Oh, I didn't want to do it again. Alright, yeah, why would you have apples? That's fine. That's fine. Whoop. Drop. Get dropped.
Ah, new face.
Hey, buddy.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
And what do I get out of it?
While you're in my district, I'll protect you. If you get into any trouble with the guys from the new camp, or if one of the sect loonies gets on your nerves, you can count on me. If you have bother with one of the diggers, we'll help whichever one of you has paid. It's as simple as that.
And what if both have paid?
Then we sit back and watch the show, but that don't happen too often.
What if I don't pay?
Hey man, don't stress yourself. You're a newcomer. Take a look around. Collect a bit of ore, and when you're ready to pay, then pay. You can do it anytime, but don't count on my help until you've made your contribution to my expenses. I'm sure you'll understand.
Yeah, I understand. I'll see you later, buddy.
I'll see you later.
Just you take care of yourself.
Yeah, I don't actually want your protection, so I can do quite fine on my own. 10 ore isn't much, but you know, it's my hard-earned ore, and really, I don't feel like giving that up for anyone.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
So you look like someone.
Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp. Do you want something?
There was a time
I want apples
your
and
goods.
cheese.
I got the best stuff here.
He's got a lot of ore.
I'd better keep out of it.
Oh, a map of the colony. And he has 8 cheese. I take 8 cheese. Let me
You're very probably right.
mark that on my list. 1 cheese left that I need. Let me see what I can sell him so that we can make this deal happen. Healing? I don't give a shit about healing. I'm not gonna use magic to heal myself.
I'm not listening to all the blathering.
Rice? I have a lot of rice. Ooh, I can already afford everything. I have some shit that I can give you still. Like this. Sure, whatever. Accept.
As long as I'm not
What is swamp weed?
New here, are you? You can smoke it. Very relaxing for most of us.
That wasn't very clever.
I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect. Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kalam.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Kalam is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
Don't blather so much.
Same old story every time.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing.
Don't blather so much.
Where is the sect camp?
Leave the camp.
The south exit
Oh,
is the
fuck.
collapsed tower, isn't it?
Talk about something else.
Exactly.
Shouldn't rest my hand on the mouse.
Where is
Again.
the sect camp?
Leave the camp through the south exit, then head eastwards. You'd better take a map.
The south exit is the collapsed tower, isn't it?
Exactly.
If you think
Alright. By the way, on the topic of map, we have one now. Let me see if the game crashes again. Nope, this is a map of the colony. On the left-hand side, you can see the old camp with the house on the lake and the mine with a long road there. A lot of stuff in between. On the right side, that must be the swamp camp. And as you can see, that's almost like the entirety of the map already. But there's not a lot. But it sure is densely layered with people to talk to.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you onto the right path.
And which is the right path?
The path of the sleeper. He alone has the power to set us free. The gurus are preparing a great invocation in our camp. They want to get in contact with the sleeper. So far, he's just talked to us in visions, but now it's time to get in touch with him. We'll need as many supporters as possible for that. By focusing our spiritual power, we'll get through to him. Our camp is some distance away in the swamp. I can take you there, though, if you want.
What would be the benefit of joining you?
Maybe you're one of the chosen people who received the gift of magic from the sleeper. Or you might obtain the highest honors and become a Templar. Only the best fighters among us can obtain that position. If the sleeper is with you, you can even combine both. The best of the Templars receive the gift of magic as well. You see, our brotherhood has a lot of possibilities for you. You should be aware of that before you decide on joining any other camp.
Who's the sleeper?
The sleeper speaks to us through dreams and visions. He has been leading us ever since he first made contact with Iberian 5 years ago. All the followers of the Brotherhood have renounced the three gods. We pray only to the sleeper for salvation.
Salvation from what?
From this goddamn place, of course. The sleeper will show us the way to freedom.
What did the sleeper tell you?
He guided us to the swamp, to the old temple ruins. That's where we built our camp. He gave us independence. None of us need to labor in the mines. He showed us what swamp weed can do. We sell it to the other camps, and in exchange, we get everything we need. And he gave some of us the gift of magic. Of an old and powerful magic, which is different from the one the magicians of the realm use.
Tell me about the magic of the sleeper.
This gift enables you to control things with the power of your mind. Only the gurus of our brotherhood have been initiated into the secrets of this magic.
I will have him take me to the camp at another time.
Hey man, I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
God, his voice is crazy.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
Quite expensive, buddy. But I think I'm fine with my pants as they are now.
Show me your goods.
I want apples and cheese from you, though. Song of Wounds. Well, none of these weapons are better than my weapon. And you don't actually have what I want. Well, thank you, Fisk, but you're not very useful to me. But what about him? You look like... Yeah, Whistler. Whistler.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument.
And?
And that's all you need to know.
Did you ever consider that I might just run off with the ore?
Don't forget, the colony is small. If you run off with my ore, I'll find you.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
Okay, buddy. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Trying my best out of here. See what I can do. Fisk.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Well, that's sneaky Fisk. He wanted a good 100 or more for what should have been not quite as expensive. Well, I suppose that's what it's. Yeah, he wants.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
And you want me to give you the 10 ore now?
I thought you wanted to have that sword.
Here, take it. And now hurry.
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor, and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
Thank you, Whistler. That was quite easy. Digger. There's a person that I should talk to. Gravo.
How are you doing?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine, I can't really complain.
And where do you get your ore from?
I help people who have problems. If you get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
If I was in trouble, you could help me? How?
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble with him, but then, well, you never know. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you once, he'll never talk to you again. And that's a bad thing. As a greenhorn, you depend on him. So you come to see me. I know a lot of people here Thoris listens to. They put in a good word for you, and Thoris is your friend again. Of course, the boys want to see some ore for these kind of favors. Your ore. And I take care that your ore gets to the right people.
Well.
Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the influential people here?
You ought to impress the right people, do you? Diego has the most power of all the shadows. He trusts Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff on the market square. They have many customers, even the guards, and that makes them rather influential. And then there's Scatty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all that. Many people here owe him ore. He's important as well.
I see, so I think the only important person I've missed so far is Sly. But let's first talk to Diego and listen to him what he says.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. I really need to talk to Dexter. He's using you for his own business. But there aren't any rules for the test. If you manage that, you'll be making a big step. Thoris says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. All things considered, that's not too bad for a newcomer.
Take care.
Looking good. Looking good. I'm coming along. Coming along nicely. I suppose the last kind of bit of the area that I need to clear up is this right now. We have Graham and Baltaran right here. Let's talk to Baltaran. We've talked to the sect people quite a bit now. Getting hyped for whenever we go there.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I am Baal Taran of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper?
We're a community of believers in a new faith. Our camp is situated in the east, in the swamp. I've come to preach the words of the Sleeper to strangers like you.
Who is the Sleeper?
The Sleeper is our Redeemer. He disclosed himself 5 years ago through Iberian, our master. Since then, we have renounced the three gods. And you should do so as well. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled to this prison. But the Sleeper will lead us to freedom.
How do I get to the Brotherhood's camp?
I'm busy, but Baal Parvez should be somewhere in this camp as well. He's near the marketplace, on the other side of the castle. I believe he's even got his own hut there.
Tell me about the Sleeper's teachings.
The Sleeper is a powerful being, maybe even more powerful than Innos, the god of light. He is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years, but now the moment of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening and to spread his word. So listen, all those who join the Sleeper will have immortal souls, but those who are against him will be punished. But the Sleeper is compassionate and sends proof of his might to all who doubt him.
How does your god prove his might?
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever hears his voice no longer doubts his might. If you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the Sleeper and able to hear him. Some people even see images.
I see.
So they see their god when they're fucking drugged.
What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the Sleeper, in which all novices create the contact together. In this invocation, the Sleeper will reveal the path to freedom.
I need to get into the castle. Can you help me?
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp in exchange for goods from the outside world. If you were one of the couriers working for Kor Kalom, you could get into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do in the castle anyway?
I want to meet somebody there.
Do you? Who? And why don't you just wait until he comes out?
That's none of your business.
Fine, man. I just wanted to help.
Well, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Graham. I draw maps. I haven't seen you here before. What do you want?
Diego sent me. He asked you to give me a map with a route to the old mine.
No problem. For you, only 20 ore.
Hold on. Diego said you should give me the map, not that you should sell it to me.
But I'm not interested. Have you any idea how difficult it is to make a map like this? 20 is my special price for friends of Diego. Usually I take 50.
Give me the map or I'll take it.
Hey, be cool, man. I don't want trouble. Here, take the map and leave me alone.
You just gotta know how to talk to these people. They're gonna comply sooner or later. Once they learn the tone around here. Sly!
New here, are ya? I don't know your face. I'm Sly.
I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
I could use a job.
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Neck. He might have gone over to the new camp.
Well,
you're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your eyes peeled. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
So he wasn't in the new camp.
I'll see if I can find him.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since Neck disappeared.
Where will I find him?
His district is the district of the arena.
This voice acting. God damn, this voice acting.
You're very proud.
How often have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. Everyone's a problem with me. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said. But none of these bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
What's your...
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I've talked to him. What a poor man. I'm sorry for you, Kyle, but, you know, I'm also gonna walk through your hut because, you know, you're a big fucking doofus for building a hut there. Jesse. Jesse. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Jesse. Jesse.
I'm not listening to all the blathering. The worst shit.
Jesse. Not gonna do it?
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Alright, fuck you, Jesse.
Hey, you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you. People like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it. But it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
Let's talk about something else instead. The worst shit.
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself.
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
Who cares?
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
I doubt that's ever likely. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
May I pass through here?
I hear you've spoken to Bloodwind.
Why? What do you want?
It was real cool of you to refuse to pay him protection money. It means we're all gonna have to pay your share as well. I'll make sure you remember next time he asks you.
Put the weapon.
He's had enough.
He has finished him off.
Well, he brought this onto himself. Fuck! That's what I get for closing inventories by right-clicking. Hey, I thought Bloodwind had to, you know, protect his buddies. Why did you just stand there? Why did you just stand there when I demolished his face? Harek.
You'll be sorry for that.
I won't, you fuckwit.
Looking for trouble again?
You got trouble, you asshole.
So you think you're one of the wild boys, do you? Why don't you try it with me?
You want to get whacked? All right, if that's what you want. Put the weapon.
You've been lucky there.
He's a running. Yeah, boy, he's a running. Oh, who goes there? Nobody. There. Shadow. Who are you? Who's sitting there? Dusty.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. I've been working my ass off in the mines for the last 2 weeks. And what for? Some sad lumps of ore is all I got. I had to spend most of it on food.
Oh,
I talked to Ball Parvis down there. He told me some interesting things about the sect camp. I think I'd better go there instead of slaving away for Gomez.
You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then?
Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there. I had a pal here. His name was Melvin. He headed off to the sect camp a week ago. But since then, I haven't heard of him. And as long as I don't get a message from him, I'll stay here.
Well, we'll see about that. Maybe he's just there smoked out of his skull. Smoked out of his skull. You know, they do drugs there, right? Nasty drugs. The good shit. Swamp weed. Alright. I think I did my rounds. I think I've talked to everyone in the outer ring. Which means that it's time for me to head to my house and sleep. And I think I'm gonna take a break from recording then, because today's been a solid couple of hours. What happened?
Hey, you. I learned you didn't want to pay protection money to Bloodwind. What do you want?
To warn you, Bloodwind paid some people. They're gonna do you in. I saw how he talked to people like Herrick over there, and God knows who else he hired.
Your warning about Herrick is a bit late.
He must have talked to somebody else as well. That much I know, so do take care.
Thanks, buddy. I'll keep it in mind. I'll be on the lookout for shady characters trying to assassinate me.
People don't need. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna go through your house as much as I want, you asshole.
Would be trouble ahead.
I'm not gonna take shit from nobody. I'm a big shot. I fucked up Herrick. He saw what he got. He saw what he got from fucking talking down to me. And I'm gonna fuck every single one of you up. You fuckers. Don't you fucking dare talk to me. Save. I'm all powerful. I'm the mightiest person in the world because of a fucking F5 key. You dipshits. Yeah. I'm getting used to this place. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Fletcher. Isn't that Fletcher? I think you're Fletcher, right? Yeah. Hey Fletcher, what's up?
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out.
No.
If anything, the diggers in this district might know something.
But diggers don't talk to guards.
Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
Alright. Yeah, what the fuck ever.
There must be something.
Alright, I'm gonna head to my hut. Sleep till morning. Tomorrow we're gonna head out. We're gonna kill some animals. We're gonna try and look for Neck. See where it brings us. So, good night, fellas. Oh, it's morning. It's morning. Well spoken, sir. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Yote. And you, I'll see in the next one.